Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods. Halloween's coming up and I'm gonna show you how to make these sugar cookies with edible glass shards in it. So keep watching. First thing we need to do is start off with a heavy bottom pot. Now add 2 cups of sugar, 1/4 cup of water, 2/3 cup of light corn syrup. Bring this over to the stove. We're gonna heat it up until it gets to the hard crack stage. Stir it all in and heat it on high. When it gets to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, we'll turn off the heat. All right, when it reaches 300 degrees Fahrenheit, go ahead and turn off the heat. We're gonna add some bubblegum flavoring to this, just a little bit. Stir that in. Now bring this over to our workstation. Now that that's reached 300 degrees Fahrenheit, we're gonna pour it on a silicone mat. You can also use tin foil if you spray it with some cooking spray, but pour it on tin foil flat. Now we're just gonna let this dry completely until it hardens. While our edible glass is hardening up, what we're gonna do is make some cookies. Just some regular sugar cookies. I'm using a box recipe. You can make it from scratch if you'd like. This is quite simple just to do it this way. I'm just gonna follow the recipe on this box. While I'm making this, I'd like to talk to you about accessibility, specifically accessibility as pertaining to people with disabilities. You may know that some companies have accessibility built into their products and they do a really good job with that. Now, more companies can get around to making their products more accessible to those with disabilities. I know a fellow YouTuber who is legally blind, yet he has accessibility options built into his computer that help him edit videos. When companies take the initiative to build in these extra steps into their programs, it goes a long way. It was something I didn't think about a few years ago until I learned from him how he has to edit his videos. Making editing software is just one example of how companies can make things more accessible to those with disabilities. I encourage you to reach out to other companies and organizations that are not making things accessible as they are to able-bodied persons. Reach out to them and encourage them to do so. This message was brought to you by the Better Internet Initiative. You can find out more by clicking the link below. And just place some cookies on a cookie sheet. Place these in the oven at 350 for about 8 minutes. After 30 minutes, our edible glass should have hardened up nicely. We can just take it out and drop it. That's going to crack it. And if it doesn't crack enough, you can just hit it just like it's real glass. Do be careful because there will be some sharp edges. Now we're just going to wait for our cookies to finish, and as soon as they're done, we're gonna put the glass on there. Another thing we need to do is make our blood. I just have a small bowl here, some light corn syrup, doesn't matter how much, and some super red food coloring. Mix it up. Okay, as soon as they come out of the oven, just let it wait about 30 seconds or so, not too long. We still want them to be soft enough so we can put our glass shards on there. Now that we waited like 30 seconds, take a little bit of our fake blood we made. Just put some in there somewhere in the middle of the cookie. And then we take our glass shards and stick it down in there. Sorry if it becomes messy. Just like so. Now it's time for a taste test. These are good. That edible glass is bubble gum with a sugar cookie. Perfect mix. If you do make this, tell your guests to be careful because even though this is edible, it still can be sharp. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me make these sugar cookies with edible glass in it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Also check out this video right here. And until then, I'll see you next time. I'm gonna make these edible glass shards. I'm gonna show you how to make these sugar cookies with edible glass. Hey everyone. It's James from FunFoods. And today I'm gonna show you, these edible cookies. No, of course.